Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. First things first, what exactly is P0335? The technical definition is crankshaft position sensor circuit malfunction. In simple terms, it means your car's brain, the engine control module, or ECM, isn't getting a clear signal from the crankshaft position sensor. Think of this sensor as the orchestra conductor for your engine. It tells the ECM the exact position and rotational speed of the crankshaft. This information is absolutely vital for timing the spark plugs and fuel injectors correctly. Without it, the engine doesn't know when to fire, and chaos ensues. So, what are the symptoms you'll experience when this sensor starts acting up? The most dramatic one is a no-start condition. You'll crank the engine, it'll turn over, but it just won't fire up. This is because the ECM has no idea where the pistons are, so it won't trigger the spark or fuel. Another common symptom is stalling. Your car might be running fine 1 minute, and then it just dies, maybe at a stoplight or even while you're driving. It might also start back up after a few minutes, which can be really confusing. You might also notice a significant drop in fuel economy, a check engine light that's on, rough idling, engine misfires, and a general lack of power. Basically, your engine just won't be happy. Now, let's talk about where to find this little troublemaker. The crankshaft position sensor is usually located near the main crankshaft pulley at the front of the engine, or sometimes at the back of the engine near the flywheel or flex plate. Its job is to read the teeth on a reluctor ring as it spins with the crankshaft. It's typically a small sensor with a wiring harness connected to it. A quick search for your specific make and model online will usually show you its exact location. So, you've confirmed you have a P0335 code? What's next? Let's go through the fix. The first and simplest thing to check is the wiring and the connector going to the sensor. Look for any obvious damage, like frayed wires, corrosion on the pins, or a loose connection. Sometimes, just cleaning the connector and plugging it back in securely can solve the problem. If the wiring looks good, the next step is to inspect the sensor itself. Carefully remove the sensor. It's usually held in by 1 or 2 bolts. Once it's out, look at the tip. Crankshaft position sensors are often magnetic, and they can attract tiny metal shavings and debris from inside the engine over time. This metallic gunk can interfere with the sensor's ability to get a clean reading. If you see debris, wipe it clean with a rag and see if that fixes the issue. It's a simple step that can save you the cost of a new sensor. If cleaning the sensor and checking the wiring doesn't work, it's very likely that the sensor itself has failed. They are electronic components that can and do wear out. The good news is that they are usually not too expensive, and on most cars, they are relatively easy to replace. You just unbolt the old one, bolt the new one in, plug it in, and you're good to go. After replacing it, be sure to clear the P0335. Trouble code with your scan tool and take the car for a drive to make sure the check engine light stays off. In rare cases, the problem might not be the sensor or its wiring, but the reluctor ring it reads from. If the ring is damaged, has broken teeth, or has come loose, it will send a bad signal. This is a much bigger job to fix, often requiring significant engine disassembly, so it's usually the last thing you'd suspect. Another rare possibility is a faulty ECM, but you should always rule out the sensor and wiring first. So, to recap, P0335 means your ECM isn't getting the crankshaft signal. This leads to no starts, stalling, and poor performance. To fix it, check the wiring harness, clean any metal debris off the sensor tip, or replace the sensor altogether. It's a fix that's well within the reach of most DIY mechanics. I hope this video helps you diagnose and fix that pesky P0335 code. Getting your car back on the road without a hefty garage bill is always a great feeling. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more car repair tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.